Hail, fellow shaman enjoyers, and welcome to another edition of Noob Saga. Today, it's going to be a short video. I just want to do a little bit of alchemy crafting since I am back in my hometown of Halas, here at the Shaman's Guild, here at the Church of the Seven Hammers. I think that's what we call ourselves. Um, but that's not what we're here for. We're not here for religious purposes. We're here for trade skills. Because I've got a little bit of a plat burning a hole in my pocket. Not enough to where I can buy myself any significant upgrades, but enough to where I I want to do something with it, something productive with it. So where that brings me is to a shaman-only trade skill called Alchemy. Currently, I am above average skill level at 65. I'm using the alchemy skill guide on the P99 wiki to know which potions to craft and which ones sell the best. But what we're gonna do, because I haven't really seen any videos or many videos, really any videos on alchemy, figured why not create one and just kind of go through some of the ins and outs of it, how to do it, things to think about, and so on and so forth. So, from the perspective of a above average alchemist, we'll go ahead and get that cracking. So, there's a couple things to think about. First, you'll need a medicine bag. The medicine bag can be purchased from one of these vendors. Here, I mean, I'm a barbarian here in Halas, but wherever your starting town is, you should have some vendors around your shaman guild, I would think, who would sell that to you. And it looks like both of these vendors will sell me a medicine bag. So that's super easy to get, costs about a platinum. Um, Interesting that each one of these gives me a different price. One charges me one plat, 2 gold, 7 silver, 3 copper. One only charges 1 plat, 2 gold, 5 silver. What is that about? Anyway, so we have the medicine bag. We also have the Bearskin Potion Bag, which is a little harder to get because you have to either craft this yourself or buy it from another player. You can't buy this from a vendor unless somebody sells one to a vendor, then you could do it. But they don't typically come on a vendor, so you'll have to know somebody who can make it for you. Which on this server should be pretty easy to do. You can just put a note on the disc in the trade channel in the Discord that you're looking to buy this, or hang out in the tunnels for a while, and you'll probably see somebody selling one of these bearskin potion bags. So what these two bags do, you have your medicine bag is where you'll craft a single dose of a potion. In this case, here's an example of a single dose of a potion. I have Aetheria's Poison Antidote that I crafted a while back. It has 1 charge. You can craft a potion with the medicine bag. You have some herbs you combine together, some ingredients, combine them together, and you get a potion. When you get enough potions, if you get 5 or 10 potions, then you can use the Bearskin Potion Bag to combine them into a 5 or 10 dose uh, single item. So it just, you get 10 doses, but it only takes 1 spot up in your inventory instead of taking up 10 spots in your inventory. You can see how that might be convenient in a game like this where you have limited space in your inventory. So what I just did before starting this recording was I created this 10 dose ants potion. And that took my skill from level 57 up to level 65, so I went from average to above average. And what I want to do now is just show the process of crafting those and talk about how much it costs to craft these and how much I can get back in return uh, by selling this to other players. So first things first, we've looked at our bags. I also want to put a charisma buff on myself in a second here, but first I want to show the 2 items that I'm gonna need to create this, to create more of this 10 dose ants potion. So I need 2 things. I need celandine herb, which is currently without my charisma buff on. It's gonna cost me 6 platinum, 3 gold, 6 silver, and 4 copper per item. And I'm obviously going to need more than one of these, so that's not going to be cheap. And then on the other vendor, we have Sumbul, which costs straight up 5 platinum. So that's without my charisma buff. Currently, we're at 60 charisma. If we put a charisma buff on, it'll take us up to 100. And let's just note the price differences. What are you looking at? What are you looking at, Seamus? Alright, Dargon. Celandine Herb did cost 6 plat, 3 gold, 6 silver, 4 copper. It now costs 5 plat, 3 gold, 1 silver, 9 copper. So let's say about 1 platinum difference. Let me buy 10 of these. Because if I want to craft a 10 dose, I'm going to need at least 10. Realistically, I'm probably going to need more than 10, but I don't want to spend more money than I have to. And you'll see what I mean in a second here. And then we're going to buy 10 of the Sunball. So that went from straight up 5 platinum here down to 4 platinum, 2 gold. So that's about 8 gold difference. So I'll buy that, and I've spent 53 plus 42 platinum for just 10 of each herb. So far that's about 95 platinum. Well, a little bit more than that with the... Let's see, it's 53 and a half. Well, no, okay. What am I doing? 53 plat plus 42 is 95, right? Okay, so 95 plat on 10 of these herbs, 10 each. If I got super lucky and I was able to craft them all straight away, straight off the bat, and then I could sell this 10 dose Ants Potion for about 200 platinum in the East Common Lands tunnel. That's probably not going to happen though. I'm probably going to end up losing money on this. I'll show you what I mean. So I'll put 1 of each in my medicine bag. So I've got 1 Celandine Herb, got 1 Sunball. I'm going to combine. I got lucky there. I got really lucky. You fashion the items together to create something new. And I also have become better at alchemy, so that went from 65 to 66, so I got a skill up from that. Awesome. We're gonna keep on going. And, I mean, I might just get really, really lucky and be able to create 10 of them straight away, but no. So right off the bat, you lack the skills to fashion the items together. So I just ate the cost of those 2 herbs. I lacked the skill, could not combine them. I spent the money on those herbs, and again, same thing. I have no potion to show for it. So we're not looking good so far. Alright, we've got 2 of them. What I'm hoping to do is to get my skill up to about 70, and once my skill is 70, then I can start creating a new type of potion. And then I can go through the same process of creating those potions, and I'll create some of them, and some of them will fail. I'll eat some money, but I'll also be able to sell something at the end of it. And wow, actually, that's not too bad. With my skill being a oh, we're just 1 away from that nice skill level. Not doing too bad actually here, so we just have 2 more. I'm going to try to buy 2 more of each of those herbs and see, just again, so trying to buy the minimum amount possible, because I don't want to end up with more than I need of these potions and then not be able to sell them in the tunnels. Really what sells are these 10 dose. Nobody wants to buy a single dose because it just takes up too much space in the inventory. So I'm trying to buy just enough to create a second 10 dose potion. And then I can sell each of those stacks for about 200 plat each. But what's happening so far is I spent 217 plat to create this first 10 dose. And then I can only sell these for 200 plat, right? So I lost 17 plat in the creation of that stack. I'm going to get most of it back, assuming I can sell it. Nice. Okay, so here's what's cool. The first stack, let's combine these, create another 10 dose. Now we've got 2 10 dose Ants Potions. So this first one cost me 217 plat to craft. The second one cost me, what was it, 95 plus 18? The second one only cost me 113 plat to make. and I'll be able to sell that for 200 as well, assuming somebody, assuming that I spend the time that I need to in the tunnel to get these offloaded. So for a total of 113 plus 217, I spent 330 plat to make these, but I can sell them for 400 potentially, with a profit of 70 platinum. How easy is that? How sweet is that? And look at this, nice. You become better at alchemy. Skill level is now at 69. So for 330 plat, I've created two things that I could sell for 200 plat each, making 70 plat profit. And all I've done is just had a little bit of plat that I gathered from my adventures, and then just sat here hanging out in my hometown with my two best babes here, Dargon and Spirita, and we're making money. We're doing business. Schnoogans is a businessman, in addition to a very subpar, mediocre shaman. So yeah, that's it. That's it for this video. I'm gonna go celebrate my potential plat earnings with a nice little cold plunge here in Halas. Woo! Hopefully this little mini guide was helpful for you guys. Apologies for all the howling wind in the background. There's nothing that I can do to get rid of that sound. All I can do, besides swim to the bottom of this little pond here, is well, there's really nothing, because check this out. I turned the sound all the way down. Howling wind still there. Music all the way down. Howling wind still down. Sound realism. Turn this all the way down. Howling wind still there. So we've talked about this in other videos, but just wanted you to know I wasn't putting this in your ear on purpose. Anyway, hope you all have a great rest of your day wherever this video finds you. Hopefully it was helpful, and we'll see you in whatever the next one is. Peace out.